Welcome to Starsnip Gossip. The headlines are heating up because Kanye West is no longer just trending for music, fashion, or controversy. He is now sitting at the center of a courtroom battle tied to his unfinished Malibu mansion, and the allegations are messy, expensive, and honestly uncomfortable to listen to. The trial officially kicked off on February 23rd in Los Angeles, and day one was all about jury selection, meaning the legal fight has officially begun even though no verdict exists yet. But the reason people are paying attention is not just because it is Kanye, it is because of what a former employee claims actually happened behind the walls of that luxury beachfront property. The man suing him, Tony Saxon, says he worked as a project manager and caretaker during renovations on the Malibu house, and according to the lawsuit, he is demanding more than $1 million in unpaid wages and damages. The accusations include failure to pay wages, labor law violations, unsafe working conditions, retaliation after complaints, wrongful termination, and emotional distress. According to court filings, Saxon claims he worked long hours overseeing construction and security at the property but received payment only once. He alleges he was asked to perform duties without proper safety measures while the house was being stripped down during renovations. The lawsuit describes conditions that he says were hazardous, including exposed construction areas and lack of basic protections expected on a worksite. The situation allegedly escalated after he complained about safety concerns and payment issues. Saxon claims he suffered an injury while working and that instead of resolving the problem, he was fired shortly afterward. That termination is now a central part of the lawsuit, with the claim arguing retaliation rather than a normal dismissal. On the other side of the courtroom, Kanye has denied the allegations through legal filings and has pushed back against claims tied to the property, but the trial is where both versions of events will now be examined publicly, piece by piece, under oath. And this is where things could get even more attention, because reports suggest that Kanye himself may testify during the trial, which means direct statements in court rather than social media posts or interviews. If that happens, every word will likely dominate entertainment news cycles. There is also speculation that his wife, Bianca Censori, who has been connected to the architectural redesign of the property, could appear as a witness depending on how testimony unfolds. That possibility alone has already increased media interest. What makes this case especially fascinating is the contrast. The Malibu mansion was originally seen as a bold architectural vision, a minimalist oceanfront project tied to wealth and creativity. Now it sits at the center of allegations involving unpaid labor, workplace safety disputes, and $1 million legal demand. Right now there is no winner, no ruling, and no payout ordered. The court is only at the beginning stages, meaning testimony, evidence presentations, and cross-examinations are still ahead. The real drama has not even started yet. But one thing is clear, this is no longer celebrity gossip territory. It is a legal battle where claims of unpaid wages, unsafe conditions, retaliation, and wrongful termination are being argued in a courtroom, not online. As the trial moves forward, the details coming out could either reshape the narrative or intensify the controversy, and with cameras and headlines locked onto every development, this story is only getting started.